Hi, everyone. I see 3 people were waiting for me. I am ready to go live with my meditation this morning. Thank you for being so patient with me. I believe I came on at just the right nick of time. It is 12:01. I got 1 minute late. So, how are you all today? I am going to start a meditation, and it's going to be for you to adjust to everything that's going on in the world right now so that you can have more inner peace, relaxation, things like that. Hi, Athena. Glad you're here with me. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a real cool meditation. I was inspired last night by Nick Lasky at the Aquarian Bookshop. He did a real cool guided visualization meditation. And it helped me so much. I felt so much more relaxed afterwards. So for those of you who want to join me with this meditation today, be sure to get your candles lit. And in this case, I have a Himalayan salt lamp, which I'm going to plug in right now. So this is acting as my candle. I'm going to put it right here in front. Tilt the camera down so you can see it. There we go. All right. Okay, so everybody just take 3 relaxing deep breaths with me. 1, 2, and 3. And then the best word to use in a meditation is starting out with Om. So let's say Om 3 times together. Om. 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 What this Om does is it brings in the spirit world immediately, and it makes your mind immediately clear. And just forget about everything that you're thinking of today, all the thoughts, all the worries, fears, whatever. Just let them all go, kind of shake your body out. And take another deep breath in with me. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine yourself walking through a forest. So in your mind's eye, in your third eye, you'll see yourself walking down this trail in the forest. And there's a rock there at the peak of the trail, a big rock. And there's where you see your spirit guide and all your spirits who have passed on the other side. Whatever you see else around you, whether it be a rabbit hole or a rabbit, I don't know why my spirits just said rabbit. If a rabbit crossed your path, just go ahead and let it cross your path. It could be your totem animal. And just give your spirit guide a big hug and tell your spirit guide, imagine yourself hugging your spirit, and that you really appreciate him being here with you today in this forest. Then imagine all your relatives on the other side who have passed, your loved ones. And that could be whoever you want it to be. And you also give them a great big hug, and you take in a light from them. They give you a light from their hands. So they have a light coming out of their hands. And they kind of pass it through to you in your heart, and they put it there in your heart. And then you hug them once again, and you say thank you, and then you walk back down the trail to where you first started. And just imagine yourself standing there, and all of a sudden, over the trees come these 3 rays of light. And they're like orbs just floating back and forth, kind of like a figure 8, protecting you. And a force that's protecting you. These are called the rays of light. They're floating over your head, and they're going in a figure 8 style, which represents eternity, eternal life, the figure 8. Excuse me. Then you want to imagine the rays of light going through your body and down, swirling around you. And then going down your feet into the earth, and then coming back up from the earth and getting stronger with the earth's energy, Mother Earth. And then I want you to take that light and I want you to emanate it through your whole house. All those lights are going through your whole house or where you are right now. And then I want you to see the lights, the rays of light going through your whole town, your whole city, your whole community. Then I want you to see those rays of light go across the water, across where you live, Lake Erie, or wherever you are right now. And this is your light that you just shared to the world. And I want you to see that light now above the Earth's atmosphere, the world, and see the Earth, and see those lights just floating over the Earth and protecting and guiding the Earth. And Mother Earth and all the people on her and all the animals. Okay, I want you to take 3 more deep breaths. 2 and 3. And then I want you to see the number 10, and I want you to count down with me to go into a deeper state of meditation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you are in the deepest state of meditation that you can possibly be in. You're in the alpha state of consciousness. You see a check mark symbol light up, like the Nike commercial. That Nike check mark. It's an old Greek symbol, meaning just do it. And you think about all the things that you wanted to do in your life that you haven't gotten around to yet, but you needed to do some time for yourself. You needed to have some time for yourself. So you just show up for yourself today. We show up for our children, we show up for our family, we show up for our parents, we show up for our elders that we take care of, but do we show up sometimes just for ourselves? So I want you to take the rest of this day to just remember to show up for yourself. And think about giving yourself some balance, some healthy balance, and what could come into your mind when you think of healthy balance for yourself today. Then I want you to go back up. I'm going to count 1, 2. You're slowly starting to come back awake. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rejoice, and you can open your eyes now. And how relaxed do you guys feel? If you want to type it in, go ahead. I'm so grateful that you guys joined me today. I had my light and shared my light today. And now I'm going to listen if there's any spirits that want to talk, because this would be your free medium readings too today. Okay, the first spirit that came in said to remind you guys both that you're special. The people who are viewing, you're special. I'm going to listen to spirit and see if anybody talks. If not, we're just supposed to do the meditation and then just kind of relax. While I'm waiting for the spirits to come in, I made some really amazing shish kebabs today. An idea springed in my mind today. Sorry, my phone's going off. And it's okra, mangoes, zucchini, mushrooms, green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper, and vegan cheese. And these are amazing. And then I made some homemade enchiladas today. I've been really getting into a lot of vegan cooking. And it's amazing how good you can feel when you eliminate some meat from your diet occasionally. I've really been feeling clearer in my brain and just tons more energy. Although, you know, people like to eat meat still, it's fine. You know, I'm not saying judging it or saying that you have to go off meat altogether. I'm just saying you will feel more amazing energy in your body. I think the older we get, the lighter we want to feel. And for me, since I'm the age I'm at right now, I've noticed that the hormonal things kind of make the body retain a lot more weight easily. So I think that the older I get, the less little tiny meals like every 2 or 3 hours is really helpful to me to feel at my peak energy all day long. I have this road opener that someone gave me, and sorry for my nails, they're really terrible looking today. But the road opener was given to me as a talisman, and I ordered it through a lady named Ria Rivera, who is on Facebook, and she makes these up, and it really does work. So why I'm telling you about this is I feel that you should everyone should carry around a special talisman of some kind, because I wear it in my little medicine pouch. It really helps me a lot throughout the day to just manifest what I'm trying to manifest in my life. Now, I was talking this morning to Athena, and we were talking about Saint Perezquivia. And there was a really cool story about Saint Perezquivia, and I just want to read this to you. This was very interesting to me. I guess she was a female, and O holy Perezquivia, you pledged your troth to the one faith, and you inherited life. You poured your blood out like the finest wine for Christ your spouse. So she was supposedly married to Christ. You pleased the angelic choirs in their songs and vanquished the devil. O martyr, named for Christ, from your heritage you bestow health, and you pray for the salvation of our souls. Because of this, we honor you faithfully, blessed Perezquivia. Amen. And it's from Greece. She's from Greek saint. And she also, the Roman Empire tried to take her down, but there were miracles that she was not able to. She was boiled in water and tar and oil by the Roman higher-ups, and she didn't die. She just miraculously stayed alive, and then she threw some tar in his eyes, the Roman higher-up and the Roman priest or whatever he was, and then he was blinded, but then he asked her, well, if you're so powerful, can you heal my eyes? And then she did. She healed his eyes back. So that was the story about St. Perezquivia, and I thought it was neat because I was brought up, you know, Catholic with all the saints and everything, and I like to tell stories every once in a while. But going to the rays of light too, Greek Orthodox saint. That's right. Thanks, Athena. the story about the rays of light for me was when I was doing my vision quest. I was fasting in the woods, Native American style, on some Native American grounds by this man named Two Bucks. And I had no food or water, and I just had a blow-up air mattress, and I was in the woods, and there were bear in that woods too, but I didn't worry about that. And when it started to get nightfall, I was sitting on my air mattress. I had a little hat on. Over the trees came these 3 huge beams of light. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck are those? And I was a little scared because I had never seen anything like that before. And I don't really say per se it was a UFO or anything like that. It was just 3 huge, really huge beams of light kind of flying slowly over the trees. And then there was a river in front of me where my air mattress was for my vision quest. And then they flew over the river all night, going back and forth like this in a figure 8 to protect me, I felt. And so then I found this prayer that somebody had written that I know, prayer of love and protection. I ask all loving beings of the rays of light to surround me with the veil of love and protection in the physical and non-physical on all levels in all time and space. I ask for this veil to allow only the highest of vibrations, releasing all else with love, grace, and gratitude. So just bringing all the higher vibrations around you today and every day. So I say that prayer every day, and I have these cards. If anybody wants me to send it to them, I can. I can send them the prayer by Facebook Messenger because I think it's a really good one. And then I was cleaning my altar yesterday, and I cleaned my reading room totally, and I revamped it and everything. It looks pretty good. Looks way better, not cluttered. And I found these love, light, and peace prayers. I like this one. I'm going to read this one to you. Love before me, love behind me, love to my left, love to my right, love above me, love below me, love unto me, love in my surroundings, love to all, love to the universe. I like that, and it helped me last night when I found these. And I also found the Reiki symbols when I was cleaning my altar also, and that was cool. And so, as a Reiki master, these symbols came to Dr. Yusui Ryoho. Can't see him very well, but he fasted on the mountains for 30 days and nights, and these symbols came to him. Now it's funny because when I said that prayer, I hear a beautiful, beautiful bird right outside my window. The window's open a crack, and I can hear it just chirping, and it's talking. It's going jabber, 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 jabber. It sounds so pretty. Can you guys hear it? You heard that? Anyway, you guys can comment if you hear it. Oh, good, you hear it. And it's so beautiful, isn't it? And sometimes just the fragilest things in life, I've learned to really listen to nature lately through meditating a lot. That nature is so amazing. I get excited just laying out in my back patio at night and knowing that maybe a little baby raccoon is going to run across my backyard because I can hear its chatter, and I know I have baby raccoons back there, and I get excited. I don't try to tell my husband, oh, we should trap those, or anything. I just know that nature will honor our boundaries and respect us as long as we respect nature. So, by meditation, I go out and I look at the sky, and I touch the sky at night, and I actually touch a star too at night, because my teacher, John J. Oliver, taught me to do that. Go out and touch a star and put a wish into it, because there really is something to be said about the stars. That the belief with the Native Americans are we all go back to the stars when we leave our physical body. And just because we leave our physical body doesn't mean that we left completely. We still have our souls and our light that goes, and that's the rays of light that go to that other plane of existence. So we still morph in some way, and we still exist in some way. It's just more, we're more tapped into spirit energy. So we're never really separate from our loved ones, and we're never separate from really anything that we want. It's always there. You just have to feel it as if it's already happening to you. You have to feel the feeling. A shaman that wishes for rain in the rainforest doesn't pray for rain. He just imagines the rain as if it's falling upon him already. And then he creates torrential rain for 4 days straight in a drought. And this was a story told to me by Greg Braden, who actually went to the rainforest and sat with a shaman. And there was a drought, and the shaman says, okay, now we're going to pray for rain. So he thought he was going to go, or something like that, and it was going to take like a day and do a rain dance. No, he just, all it took was 5 minutes. And he just imagined the rain as if it was falling upon him already, the shaman. And then he goes, okay, let's go to lunch. And Greg Braden was like, what? How'd you do that so fast? And, then it was torrential rains for 4 days straight. So whatever we want, we have to feel the feeling as if we already have it. And that is how we create it. So does anybody have any questions on here before I end? Because I do have my shish kebabs waiting for me, and my rice that I'm going to eat, and my wonderful enchiladas that I also made with beans and rice. And I'm really learning some really cool vegan recipes, and I have I'm fortunate to have this time at home that I can learn these things. And I've been learning these things from Alyssa Cohen, Cohen, and she's amazing. And you can look at her YouTube videos. She was actually on the Tyra Banks show, and she helped people lose 30 pounds just by instructing them what kind of foods to eat on the vegan diet. And so I thought I'd look into that, and I've been following her on her private Facebook group, and she's been showing me all kinds of wonderful recipes. And I ate cream of celery soup yesterday, and I've just been eating like a queen. And it's just really quick and easy recipes. She makes the raw food vegan cookies, and they're so amazing. And I want to start doing some more live videos from my kitchen and showing how to make all these amazing recipes like they do, Andrea Cox and Alyssa Cohen, because I really am inspired by them. They're raw food detox specialists, because when the body gets sick and the body says, hey, I have something wrong, the body's trying to tell you something to detox. So I've been trying to detox now for the last 4 or 5 years because I've had health issues. And I can honestly say that really helps me. Except that I always still have this clearing of my throat thing that I have to get rid of. But I clear my throat a lot on the YouTube videos too, and it so annoys me. But see the spirit light up when it said that? Isn't that interesting? Did you see that light flash? So our words are powerful. So just remember that you have the light within you and the rays of light. And I'm going to end this video now. Thank you all for joining me. For all of you here, I'm going to be doing your free readings another day this week. I'll let you all know. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, Athena. Thanks, I am Shemi Camille. Oh, is that Camille from Richmond by any chance? Sandy Belisario, we already said that. And Nicole Clancy. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. All right, have a great day, and I'm going to end this live stream now. Bye. See ya. Thanks. Love you guys.